Hello everybody, today is March 24th and I did get a lot of response to the video that I put in before giving help to people that want it. The biggest thing I was asked is how do you stop the mind? How do you stop all the thinking and the stuff? Well, first of all, stop watching the news so much. But the biggest tool that we have is the mantras using malas. So the malas can be clear. They can be anything like this. I have different ones here. I don't have any more clear because I gave them all away. And this one here is called the teacher. So when you do a mala, you do chanting. I will show you how it's done. But you count the beads. So any mala's got about 108 bead. So every time you say one of the mantra, you pull one bead at a time, and until when you go around, and then when you hit 108, you should be by the teacher. And when you do the last bead, as you're holding it like this, you got to turn it around, and your last bead becomes your first bead because you never cross this. You never go across it. Okay, that's one of the rules of the mala. The one I use is a different one. Mostly is got the this one here has the Om on it on every bead. It's the one I've been using a lot. So once you use this, I'll show you how it stops your mind. There's no way you can think, because what you have to do, you have to chant. I'll show you the Om Mani Padme Hum, and I'll show you the Om Tare Tu Tare. Those are two that slows your mind. But you have to move it and try to count it, which most people can't count. And as you move, you gotta say like Om Tare Tu Tare, or the Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, and you gotta move one by one. So you have to say it. So you have to think about this, and then you have to move your bead. You gotta count them, and as you go, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, and you should be doing that 5 to 10 times each. Like, remember, when you get to 108, that would bring you to your teacher. Which is the main guy, and then when you get to him, just the bead before is the last bead. You got to turn it around, and now your last bead becomes your first bead, and then you go around again, and you should be doing that quite a few times. And once you concentrate on this, there's no way you can think of anything else. There's no way you can think about fear. There's no way you can think about what I'm going to make for supper, or what I should go to the store to buy, or what the kids are doing, or your mind completely stop. It's not like, oh, don't think about anything. Take deep breath. Think about your breath. And to me, that never worked for me. My mind's too busy. But once you start doing this, which I did this morning with a friend that came, it's very powerful. And right now, I'll show you after, because I'll do it separate. I'll do two of them, and then they're written down. I have papers that write down. You can go online. So the Om Tare Tu Tare Soya is to the one that says to the Tara is a Buddhist Tibetan protector, a deess, like a god, a woman god, and it's for protection. She's really thing. The other one that I'm going to show you is the Om Mani Padme Hum, which is also a protection, and it just brings around protection. Once you start working with this a lot, these get full of good energy, and they're good to wear as protection when you go somewhere. So you work with the same one, and you keep doing it, this will be energized, and then you can wear it as protection, right? So that's why you don't want too big, too fancy. You want something you can wear, and if you have to hide it under your shirt and stuff, you don't want humongous. But start with a clear one, okay? Thank you. Ok, I'm going to use mine, je vais utiliser le mien, et on va faire Om Mani Padme Hum en premier. We're going to do Om Mani Padme Hum first. Okay. And I'll do music, je vais faire de la musique. Ici. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Stop this guy, on arrête, et puis on va faire l'autre. Notes, the other one is Om Tara. Tare, Om Tara Tu Tare, Om Tara Tu Tare, Tare Soha, Om Tara Tu Tare, Om Tara Tu Tare, Om Tara Tu Tare, Tare Soha. So it is that simple. You use this and you have to do it like a good, it's good to do at least 10 minutes. The Tibetan monks and the Dalai Lama, they do it for hours. They do thousands at a time. That's why I have the extra ones here. So when you do 50, there's little markers for 50 and 100, 150. Most of us don't have the patience, but you should at least do 5 times around each. Remember, don't cross the teacher. When you get to the teacher, here, the main one, you got to flip it around so your last ball becomes your first one, and they keep going again, counting. And try to count if you can, but like I say, this is the main major to stop your mind completely. So good luck with it. Any questions, send me a message, and we'll talk some more. Thank you.